This account is 59 days old. It's completely free to play. It has never pulled a legendary champion from any shard. And today, it's Arbiter ready. Hey yo, what is groovy? What is good? It's your boy Papa Capes, and we are back with yet another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video and for hooking us up with our own download link that you can find in the description down below. Using that link directly supports me and directly supports the channel. Today's one's a little bit different. As you can see, we are not on our own account. We are on the account of Faris Sizzo. Faris has been a beloved member of, let's say, our community for 5 or 6 years. I have been a full-time streamer in the past, and I still do part-time streaming, and he's been there for a long time, and he said he would never play Raid Shadow Legends. However, a couple of months ago, that all changed because I got my first creator link that Raid hooked us up with that you can find in the description. He then chose to give it a go, and here we are, 59 days later, and he's ready to pull Arbiter. The reason I wanted to utilize his account today, it's not a showcase account, it's not a whale account, it's completely free to play. But because he's never pulled a legendary from shards, shows that this is not a lucky account. It's not an account that because of how lucky it was, it pulled something crazy and that's what carried the account. This account has been carried by the champions that you get from starting a new account with my link for a limited time only. So once again, if you've ever considered giving Raid a shot, myself included, I never thought I would play Raid, and I haven't missed a day in over a year. Faris told himself he would never play Raid. Who knows for what reason, but here he is, loving the game, loving the community, and we're going to talk about his account today. So keep in mind, this is not like a test server account. This isn't a speed run account at all. It's a completely free to play account. It belongs to a real member of our community who has played on this account for 59 days without spending a single cent. Let's go into the daily login rewards right here. Day 59 has been claimed. Tomorrow he'll be getting Yaga the Insatiable as the day 60 reward. Keep in mind, I repeat, he has had absolutely no luck in pulling legendary champions from shards on this account. But that hasn't stopped his account from progressing and from reaching a crucial milestone for all players in Raid Shadow Legends. So let's see what he's accomplished on this account right here. If we look at his Demon Lord damage, now keep in mind this is not one key, this is the most damage he's done to Demon Lord, which I'm sure this had to do with his recent Arbiter mission. He used 4 keys to do 103 million damage to Nightmare Demon Lord. I'm pretty sure that's to do with the most recent Arbiter mission as he worked his way towards Arbiter. Almost 100k CVC points, 4 million damage on normal Hydra, and 14.4 million damage on normal Chimera. He's currently in Bronze 3 in Tag Team Arena, Gold 5 in Classic Arena, and Silver 1 in Live Arena. Keep in mind, I don't play on this account at all. This is Faris's account. I just asked him, and thank you, shout out to him for letting us do this with his account today. I asked him if we could please showcase his account today because I am truly impressed and also proud of him with what he's accomplished and what he's done or managed to do with this link. So in terms of campaign progression, he's obviously not yet finished Nightmare, but able to finish Brutal because 12-3 is absolutely crucial, and he's able to do that. If we look at the team here, he's able to run it with just Tholin, and then he puts in 3 food fodders right there to do champ training, to do leveling accounts or whatever the case may be, but he's able to do 12-3 without an issue at all. If we look at his clan boss team, I'm just going to be clicking on them. I'm not going to be doing battles, but if we look at his clan boss team in Nightmare, who does he? Ooh, let's claim it. Hopefully it's something juicy. We've got a double chest. We've got a double chest. Faris, Sacred Shard for Faris. Let's go from Nightmare right there. But if we click on it, we can see that he uses Tholin, he uses Pelops, and he uses Tagoar. Kel's the starter champion that you can choose, possibly the best starter champion there is out there when you just start the game. But Tholin is from the link. Pelops you can use with code RAID7, and Tagoar is also part of the link. And he also mentioned to me that oftentimes he pulls her out and he replaces her with Uugo. It just depends on affinity, but Uugo is also from the link, and that is what he does in Clan Boss. If we go look at his arena team, arena right here, Classic Arena. In defense, he's only got Valorant right here. I think he's trying maybe go down a bit to make his challenges a bit easier, to farm some great haul points or whatever. But if we look at a battle right here, he has Pelops with code RAID7, Uugo with my link, and Tholin right at the start of my link, and then Haikatuni's Day 30's login reward for that speed aura boost right there. Again, the link coming through strong. And if we go through his dungeons, briefly. Let's start off with Ice Column right here. Stage 20, we've got Pelops, Tholin, Uugo, Tagoar, and now Valoran has been introduced. If we look at Spider right here, Spider 20 as well, Tagoar, Mausoleum Mage, Pelops the Victor, Uugo, and Valoran, who Valoran can be your third login if you start a raid account today and simply log in and play the game for 7 days. On day 7, you'll be greeted by Valoran, the Equalizer. Mausoleum Mage coming through as an epic cleanser, so underrated I feel. Tagoar with the speed and the survivability and the revives, Uugo with her cleanses and her clutch ability to revive the entire team after putting block damage on herself. If she's the last standing champion on your team, she'll get that entire team up once again. And Pelops the Victor using code RAID7. That is Spider. As we go into Dragon stage 20 as well, Tholin, Uugo, Tagoar, Pelops, and Kale right there. And yeah, the last dungeon we can look at is Fire Knight as well. Stage 20, Tholin, Tagoar, Pelops, Valoran, and Apothecary, who is a rare champion, super accessible. So that is fantastic. Massive GG. Stage 20 on all dungeons. Let's go, Ferris. You said you never wanted to play raid, brother. Here we are. What makes this particularly cool is that the champions from my creator link aren't sitting unused in his vaults. They've become the core of the account. Tholin gave the account a legendary damage dealer from the beginning without needing the luck of a shard pool. Uugo, if you've watched my channel, you already know how highly I rate Uugo. Decreased defense, block buffs, healing, and incredible long-term value. She isn't only useful for starting the account, she remains useful far beyond the early game. Tagoar gives an early account something incredibly value: safety. Healing, support, and a revive mean one bad moment doesn't necessarily end the run. And Mausoleum Mage brings cleansing, protection, and buffs, exactly the kind of utility a developing roster needs. The point isn't that these champions complete the game for you, it's that they give you real tools immediately while your roster is still growing. So I need to make something blatantly clear as well. Ferris still did the work. He still played the account. He still completed the missions. He built these champions and he managed these resources. The link didn't magically earn Arbiter for him, but it gave him a foundation strong enough to start progressing without relying on an early legendary pool. This is one player's results. These are Ferris's results. So everybody's journey will look different, but it demonstrates what this start is capable of when somebody actually commits to the account. There is still one thing missing from this account. After 59 days, he has never pulled a legendary from shards. There's currently a 1+1 ancient event happening, and he's got 3 shards right here, and he said to me, Capes, maybe you are the one that's going to be lucky for me and pull his first legendary. He wants us to pull these 3 shards because he says he is close to mercy, so we're going to pull just 3 ancient shards in his account and see if we can break the streak of never having pulled a legendary from any shard on his account. Will raid finally? Bless him. We're about to find out. Let's go. Can his first legendary be right here? And can it be a newt? It's a +1 legendary, so he'll get 2 legendaries right there. Corpulent Cadaver, not a legendary. Let's see if the second one blesses us with the luck. No luck on the second one. I actually feel bad, and I told him, I don't feel comfortable pulling these shards in your account because I don't want to rob you of that feeling of pulling your first legendary. For me on my main, my first Lego was after 6 months of playing the game. So, but he said, go for it, Capes, it's all good. On the last shard, let's get it. Is it gold? It is not gold. 3 ancient shards and the legendary drought from shards still continues. So on to the biggest thing about this account right here, obviously outside of him starting with our starter link that you can find in the description down below. This is day 59, completely free to play. Not a single legendary being pulled from any shard on this account, and we are about to claim Arbiter. Arbiter, welcome to your new home, onto Ferris's account right there. Congratulations. I genuinely am super stoked for him, super excited. First Void legendary on this account right there. Arbiter, fantastic. Welcome to his account. If you've been considering trying raid, This is why I believe my creator link gives you such a strong start. You get Tholin when you start with this link, then Uugo, Tagoar and Mausoleum Mage as you progress, and you can use promo code RAID7 to get Pelops. These aren't champions I'm recommending in theory. You've just seen what a real player has achieved while actively using them. Click on that link down below, get started on your raid journey today, and please let me know how your journey goes. Using that link directly supports me and directly supports the channel. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video. Day 59, no legendary shard pulls. Arbiter secured. So I also asked Faris to send me a couple of notes on Discord, and he sent a ton. But the one thing I want to read out that honestly made my day, he said that if you join a clan early on, you will progress faster. Imagine using a link that comes with a clan, because we all started an account with these links when we initially got it, and therefore we started an account called Streetmonks Academy that everybody in that clan started out with these links. So he had tons of support. The Discord is super active and he's just so grateful, and I just love that. I love that message. It's one sentence that stood out. Happiness is a choice, kindness is free. Leave your mark, yo. Peace out.